at that pizza. Should you be running your pizza oven on pellets, gas, hardwood, electric? Why choose? Make your oven as flexible as you are. We aren't doing a sales pitch for Bighorn. They're not paying us to do this. However, from what we've seen, the flexibility in this oven is worth exploring. You get tri-fuel and maybe even fourth if this hardwood works out for us. All right, let's get this bad boy fired up and heated up. You've got to think that this pizza oven can achieve 800 degrees. It takes a lot of BTUs, a lot of energy to drive that kind of heat into the stone, into the ambient atmosphere, flames shooting across the top of your pizza. The energy source that you pick matters. It does burn through some pellets as it achieves that perfect, rapid 2-3 minute pizza cook process inside that hell on earth. In the startup for this, we log cabin in some of the hardwood and bury it inside the pellets. You already know that this is a great pellet oven. It does what it's designed to do, hits that 700-800 degree temperature quickly, ease of use of pellets inside this. But what's interesting to explore is adding the element of the wood staves. Pellets, everyone also knows, you don't quite get that good solid smoke flavor. We made our own wood oak staves to incorporate inside the pellets, also wide enough that they're going to still fit into this feed chute. And we'll load this up, see how the heat performs. Do we still get the same fantastic pellet performance, but we get the addition of the real smoke flavor, wood smoke flavor inside our pizza as well. You absolutely get more time to cook. It burns through those pellets pretty darn quick, and you get more time out of your cook in this by having those wood staves in there. I don't know if it's burning hotter or slower or more efficient. Tell me what your thoughts are down below as to why you get longer cook time out of the solid wood staves. So we've got the front open, back totally open, load chute open, lots of air going in there. We're getting good flame. That coal bed is getting established. The heat will rocket up once all this is done, and we'll load our staves and pellets, kind of a mix of the two, into the load chute here, and that will feed down into that burn pan. And just to demonstrate to you, when we close this lid, it starts the draft going up towards the chimney here, and the flames start to lick across the top. Really good flames. Well, it's going really well now and burning fast, so we're going to go ahead and load the feed chute. Couple of chips. Got cockeyed in there. I am worried about that when I throw these staves in, that they're not going to feed easily in. But doing pellets, then a stave, then pellets, and then close this up. We haven't even closed this up yet, and the stone is already at 340 degrees. So now it's time to close this up and really let that heat get rolling. Because this pizza is really loaded up, we can't do that bland, I think, Napolitano, very thin pizza style. We're gonna go on the low end, and there is temperature control in this. If you cut off some of the air going into this, we'll keep it on the low end of 600. Close it about 60-70%, and that will throttle that temperature back some, which, by the way, flame is kicking on this. We are hitting that 600 degree mark, and I just want to make certain that the feed ramp, that feed ramp is, you can see here, the feed ramp is feeding in. It's gone down maybe a fifth of the full depth on it, so those staves are not jamming it up. Perfect temperature, holding steady at 600. I want a little bit slower of a cook. Our stone is at 700 degrees. I think That's right about where we want to be. Make sure our pizza is still sliding. A little bit of sticking going on here. Slide that pizza in. Close her up. Oh man, it already smells good. You can smell it as soon as you put it in. As soon as it touches that stone, you get that oaky, charring immediately. And that's part of the beauty of this with cooking with wood. I don't know if wood or propane or electric is going to make much of a difference in the taste. It's relatively quick, the cook. Yes, you should impart a little bit of wood smoke, but I'll tell you where it really kicks in is the overall experience. Flipping a switch, turning a valve is not the same as the experience for guests at a party, making custom pizzas. Having that wood portion of it makes a difference. And so far, everything that I'm seeing, putting those oak staves cut down into size so they feed into the chute ramp, it's going to save us pellet money. This burns a lot of pellets. We even went with the highest flavor hickory pellets in the hope of getting some of that smoke flavor. I can smell a difference in the cook that there's real oak in there. Wow, long enough. You were there through that whole thing. And eventually I'm gonna get a real pizza turner. But for now, we use this on our stew pot for stirring our stew pot, but it works fine as a turner. Back in, and it's a matter of seconds. This is going to be ready to come off. Don't want to burn the backside there. Yeah, it's ready, just that quick. You're talking minutes. Absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at that pizza. Trying not to let it slide off the pan. How'd we do on the bottom of the crust? So delicious. We'll let that settle for a second, and then come on over here and you can see it be cut. We are going to get a little bit bougie on this and just throw a couple of pieces of fresh basil on there. That's an aromatic that you only get with the fresh leaf pieces. Just a little bougie. I'm going to get the mic down here to listen to this. I still can't get over how quick this cooks. There it is.
Don't forget gas is up next. We'll compare the two.
I don't know how it is that anybody doesn't like anchovies on their pizza. It's not really fishy. It's kind of salty. This is pizza made in my backyard. Oh, jalapeno just kicked me. Don't get me wrong. Napolitano is good and all. Too plain for me. Give me a garbage pizza any day. Flavor. Reliability, consistency, indoors, all of those are decisions for you to make. Some models limit you. Once you pick that method, that mode, you're locked in. This Bighorn is adaptable and adjustable with inserts that slide right in. Is today the day that you're busy, come home from work, want a quick, fast, easy cook, LPG or electric? Is today a day when you're inviting visitors over, coming to visit, and you want the smell of that wood, the interesting part of it, the flavor that comes along with it? You're not in a rush. Wood is your option. Set up, have your options, have your ability to shift to what meets your circumstance in one unit. So now we're going to let this cool down and we'll simulate a no-fuss LPG propane cook, see what that feels like, what that tastes like. So I would not say that the transition from pellet to propane is that difficult. A couple of minutes. In theory, we should have greater control over the temperature. There it goes. So now I'm going to let that heat up and go make the second pizza. When we do get the electric insert, we'll run this inside in the kitchen and see how that performs and bring it to you. Crust got a little thin. Crust sticking on there. There we go. Cooked about the same, maybe a little quicker. Caught me a little off guard. It works. I don't know if it's the psychology of it. I like the wood fired. So YouTube says that this video is perfect for your viewing habits. This is my latest upload, and over here is our exploration of pizza oven playlist. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click like, subscribe, share, and come on back for more.